There's a new KvK exclusive bundle that has pick one legendary weapon fragments. Stick around in this video for a full rundown of everything contained within the bundle, when it's appeared so far in Rise of Kingdoms, and whether or not we think it's worth it. Hello my friends and welcome back. I'm Chisgule Gaming, a sponsored content creator for Rise of Kingdoms, and you would not believe my surprise when it was shared with me that there was this new bundle that not only gives legendary pick one weapon fragments, but you get some epic pick one weapon fragments along the way too. If you like Rise of Kingdoms guides, evaluating bundles, and helping you get value, consider smashing that subscribe button for daily Rise of Kingdoms videos. We release new videos about bundles pretty much as soon as they go live, so consider subscribing so you don't miss a thing. And if you like this kind of thing, throw a like on the video. So what we're looking at here is the $5 tier of this bundle. Let me show you the other tiers of the bundle. We'll then talk about everything that's contained within it and whether or not we think that it's worth it. The $10 tier of the bundle has 7 epic pick one weapon fragments. You'll notice that the speed ups here are not universal entirely. There's a blend of training speed ups and universal speed ups. You'll notice here that the resources are also not pick one, which is definitely a strike against this bundle, but sort of doesn't matter because it's one of the best ways, it seems, if you're spending money, to get these legendary weapon fragments. Here is the $20 version of the bundle, which has 2 legendary fragments. The $50 version of the bundle has 3 legendary fragments, and the $100 version of the bundle has 5 legendary fragments. It can only be purchased once at the $100 tier, so you're looking at a grand total of 10 epic fragments and 10 legendary pick one weapon fragments. Also, allow me to take a moment to thank FR Mafia Tokard, who hooked us up with the images for this bundle. They commented, "The best pack I've ever seen," and like, yeah, if you wanted weapon fragments, this is the jam. Who needs these weapon fragments? I would think it's players that are really close to being able to make one of the legendary weapons or epic weapons, and they need just a few more fragments to tip them over. I'm in that boat, and I know a lot of other players might be too, either at the epic tier or at the legendary tier. This Mountain War bundle is not something you're going to see in the shop on any old regular week. It became available during the 12 hours leading up to Pass 4 opening in KvK Season 2. Now, that is a very recent thing that just happened, so perhaps that in every season of KvK, there will be some bundle when Pass 4 opens. We don't know if it's going to show up in other places. We just know that in KvK Season 2, Pass Level 4, 12 hours before it opened, that bundle showed up. But we've got to compare it to some of these other bundles because the Mountain War bundle is giving you weapon fragments, very, very important, by the way, for your progression. But a bundle like Geared Up is giving you a bunch of material crates. So I'm going to put up onto the screen a comparison of the two bundles and the approximate gem value. Again, this is my opinion based on either VIP shop prices or what I personally think they're worth for the different things contained within these bundles. I'm not going to evaluate the volume of resources because that's not really why you're buying this style of bundle anyways, if you are buying one of these bundles. And this is perhaps a good moment to do my disclaimer that, hey, if you're spending money in a mobile game, that you really should only be spending if you've already got your other major life priorities lined up, things like saving for retirement, your family, an emergency fund, things that really matter. Don't go into credit card debt playing a mobile game. It should be disposable income. But with that said, you get a lot more speed ups in the Mountain War bundle when compared to the Geared Up bundle. To me, it's really a no-brainer that if you're buying the Geared Up bundle, that you would go ahead and you would pick up the Mountain War bundle. And the reason that it is so compelling is that it lets you work on either an epic weapon for the $5 and $10 tier. You can get 10 fragments of whichever weapon you want, or of course you could split them across a couple different types of weapons if you just needed a few more fragments to sort of finish those off. Or you could work on a legendary weapon. And the legendary weapon fragments, admittedly, are very hard to come by, but these legendary set weapon patterns are very, very powerful. offering 20% of stats. Even if you get the special talent on an epic weapon, the primary stat will go as high as 17%, whereas the base stat here is 20%, and if you get the special talent, I believe you get another 6% on top of that, which is absolutely nutty. And yeah, we've seen some people in my alliance that are pulling down literally 26% infantry attack on their Shield of the Eternal Empire. If I personally had the opportunity to purchase this bundle, I would certainly be going for it. And if you're not a big spender in the game, then don't sweat it. There are other things and other times where bundles will show up that will be more advantageous, such as the recharge events. If you are a low spender, then you want to make sure that that spending is timed with recharge rewards to truly maximize your impact. And for that reason, you would even pass on a Mountain War bundle as an example, because if it's not aligned with when recharge rewards hit, then look, its value to you is much less than it would have been otherwise, because you lay in those sweet legendary commander sculptures on top, and any bundle you're getting during this time frame is just so much better, and the grand total you'd need to spend to max out a recharge rewards is only $60. Speaking of recharge rewards, we are on the last day of the recharge rewards being available, and there are a couple considerations that you might get a look at if you are trying to finish maxing out your recharge rewards. One such consideration is the monthly limited bundle, which just popped. It's the first of the month at the time of this recording. For me, I've got the materials bundle. There's also a speed ups related bundle for research and I think training as well. There's also a action point bundle, which I think is a slam dunk grab. But we're going to go in and max the monthly limited bundle for materials, because for my account, that is really kind of perfect. What I will call your attention to is that this actually gives less materials, weirdly enough, at the lowest tier than geared up, but it does give, I believe, more speed ups, and the resources are pick one. So let's go in and pick this up now. Okay, the $5 version of the bundle is in. Here is what's contained in the $10 version of the bundle. I'm going to get this now. And before we pick up the final tier of this bundle, I do want to call attention to the fact that it's only available for 3 days from the start of the month. So keep that in mind when you're making your purchases on this bundle. It is only going to be around for a limited time. It does not reset on a daily basis. It will go away entirely at the end of the 3 days. Let's pick up this $20 bundle and then talk about the next thing we might recommend. Okay, $20 bundle has been obtained. The other bundle I would recommend when a new month rolls around is to go in and pick up at the $5, $10, and $20 tiers the New World bundle if you are on the low end of passports and you are spending money in Rise of Kingdoms. I really feel like having the ability to go to a new kingdom is a big deal. You're going to be so much happier in a kingdom where you fit in really well with the group that's there. So if you don't have some passports saved up, I think that's a great choice as a long-term investment for your account, but you don't have to do that. You could stick with other bundles if you feel so inclined. If you're looking for more information about the heartwarming Thanksgiving bundle, the intriguing dancer, the powerful demon god, I'll have a card up in the top reviewing these bundles and giving you all the information you'd need to make a choice around those. And I'll be eager to hear down below in the comments whether or not you think the Mountain War bundle is something you would purchase, if you think it makes sense that it arrives only hours before KvK Pass Level 4 opens, and if you think there will be other bundles that enter into the game, and I think there will be, by the way, that are timed right before some very critical KvK-related events that are really decent value if you're in the market for whatever it is that they're offering. Throw a like on the video if you enjoyed this sneak peek at a bundle that, hey, most of us may not ever see, but some of us may see really soon. 280 plus kingdoms are about to embark on Heroic Anthem. Will the new bundle show up for us? Hard to tell, but I can tell you this. If you subscribe, we'll certainly let you know, and you won't miss a thing. Until next time, my friends, you have fun smashing the kingdom.